All right, what's up, YouTube? We got a long day. I can't even waste time with an intro. We just got to get right into it. We got a long day. We're trucking. We trucking, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Get to the truck. We got to get to the truck and go. Let's go. We're going on a sulfur hunt. We've got one big truck. We've got 18 wheels. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Gus has got me singing, going on a bear hunt everywhere I go, everything I do. I got 10 forward gears. I'm coming up with my own trucking version. Maybe I'll do like a whole trucking going on a bear hunt one of these days just for Gus. I don't know, we'll see. We gotta get rolling though. We gotta get these loads.
Look at this big old dude climbing the Altamont. Yeah, buddy. That's awesome. All right, we got some containers in front of us. Now let's see, okay. The right side is 3 miles an hour and you got a stop sign and the whole bit, right? To go across the scale. Now the bypass lane on the left, if we get the green arrow to go on the bypass, it's 15 miles an hour. So a lot of times, guys will go 3 miles an hour in the bypass lane and it kills me. I mean, it murders me. It murders me. All right, look at, so here we go. They gave us the bypass green arrow, so we're trucking at 14 miles an hour. All right, I'll give myself 1 mile per hour of leeway. But see how there's this stop sign right here? That's for the scale side. If you're on the bypass, you just keep going right past this stop sign. You don't gotta stop. Looks like that little rental truck got pulled into the scale. That's always fun. All right, got through there, didn't lose too much time. So just a quick lesson, guys. If you get the bypass lane, whatever the speed limit sign says for the bypass lane, that's how fast you should go through the bypass lane. Just a little word from the wise. Word to the wise? What's that saying? Why is it a word to the wise when you're telling them something? Are they wise because they listen to you and actually do it? I don't know. Word from the wise didn't sound right. I'm pretty sure it's word to the wise. Why is that? That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, all right. We got to head into this cool sunset and get our load and get back to Stockton.
All right, guys. We actually just got our first load loaded up. Looks like rain is rolling in, so this is gonna be an interesting night. But the truck should make tonight in this one shift about just under $1,300. So I gotta go. I'm over here missing gears. So I gotta roll. I gotta run. We gotta go. We gotta get this thing handled. We gotta get it done. We gotta get these loads in. Get back home to our bed. I'm rolling on like 4.5 hours sleep, whatever. Just knock them out. Knock them out.
Haha, we are on our way. Just enough rain to mess up the windshield. And let's see, we had to leave a little early today, so we're gonna run into a bunch of tail lights right now. That's what's gonna happen. Man, it looks like the camera's just focusing on the water droplets on the windshield. Yeah, I mean, kind of artsy fartsy cool, but not so cool when you're trying to get some driving footage in for your 4-year-old son. You know, he doesn't want to see water droplets on the window. Actually, he might. He might. I don't know. Maybe that would be cool. But I'm gonna go ahead and wait to try to record until we can get some non-water droplet footage. Yeah, once it starts focusing on that windshield, it'll never refocus on the road. It seems like it's just the way that it works. But it looks like traffic's not too bad. Looks like traffic is not too bad. We might have lucked out, guys. Of course, you guys will never know because you can't see it. I'm gonna sign off until we can get over to Stockton, get the first load off, and then yeah, we gotta get this G+3 day. Oh, a G3 day. I like it. It's a G3 day, not a 3G, but you know, it's a G+300 day. All right, let's get it. There we go. We found us some traffic and a clean windshield. So at least it rained enough to use the wipers so we could clean off some of the gunk and grime. But let some folks in here at the merge. All right, let's get through this little rush hour traffic. It's about 6 o'clock, maybe a little after 6 o'clock, so this is to be expected.
But let's go get this thing off the truck, folks. A load of sulfur, folks. Let's get this thing off the truck.
First load is almost in the books. Almost. We're almost delivered. What, officer? That was a stop sign? I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic. I thought they were selling pots on the side of the road. All right, let's get this gate open. Get our handy dandy gate card. Got it open. Let's get in there, get this load off. And we will have 1 down, 2 more to go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. We can't be too rock and roll though. We gotta be like, can't be punk rock about it. Gotta wait for the gate to close. Can't break all the rules. We gotta be like pop punk, you know? We act like we're kind of punk rock, but really we're just pop music with some bar chords and fast drums. Gotta wait for this gate to close behind me. Seems like it takes longer and longer every day. All right, there it goes.
All right, we are loading. We got everything going. 52,100 pounds of molten sulfur going through that hose down into the pit. We got to turn in our bill and keep on trucking. Keep on trucking. Hey, a quick question for you guys who are truckers. and who use ELDs. I almost said LEDs. Not talking about the lights. Talking about electronic logging devices. I know everyone likes Keep Trucking. That's what made me think of it, because I said keep on trucking. Anyway, everyone likes Keep Trucking. But I got a Garmin for $100. It's normally like $290 or something like that, $299, something like that. So I got it for $100, you know, like a third of the normal price, and it doesn't come with any recurring fees. It's a one-time thing, and I know they don't store your whatever. It doesn't. You're not like stored in the cloud like the way you are with Keep Trucking and all that. So I know there's some downsides, but I kind of figured, what the heck, right? Might as well just give it a try, and if I like it, then I'm saving money every month, and if I don't, then I just go with what everyone else does, and I lost $100, and I've spent $100 on worse things than that. So and we all have, all right? But yeah, let me know what you guys use and what you like. Let me know if you've tried the Garmin ELD. And if you use Keep Trucking, I've probably heard enough about Keep Trucking, but you can throw your 2 cents in down in the comments anyway. But I gotta use this porta potty. All right, but you can't come in here with me. Nope, you can't come in here. You can't come in, weirdos. All right, let's let this thing finish offloading, and then we'll get back, get our next load. Once we get our next load, we're gonna have to go put some fuel in. We've got a 100-gallon tank. I'm probably gonna burn about 95 gallons. So, yeah.
Waiting for the gate to close, and then we're heading back for our second load. All right, close. Let's go. Let's go. I know I've gotten some requests for maybe some shifting, you know, letting the engine noise come through. So we're gonna try that right here. See how you guys like it.
Here we go.
All right, well, that was exciting. Trying to record me going through the gears as quickly as I could. Pretty much how I always drive. But the cop highway patrol was chasing someone down. So that's way more exciting than I thought it was going to be. Told you, exciting things happen. Exciting things happen when you're on a G+3 day. G+3. I think that's what I'm going to call it. G+3. We're doing good. We're making good time. And yeah, I forget who it was that requested I do more of the engine. And I'll be honest, it's just because this is a PACCAR motor with 430 horsepower. It's a 13-liter PACCAR MX-13, 430 horsepower, and I don't even know what the torque is, maybe 1650, something like that. And it's governed with a RPM limiter that doesn't allow it to rev up over 1500 RPMs. So it is truly, it's not just a neutered truck. It's not neutered. It's a castrated truck. Castrated. All right. We are loaded up. Loaded up and trucking. We're in Martinez, California. Martinez. I don't come to this refinery very often. We get only a couple loads a day out of this refinery. A lot of the loads that they have end up going across the street to a chemical plant across the street. So, and we don't have that contract. So you see the refinery is kind of split right here. There's a processing unit on our left, and then there's this road, and then there's some storage tanks and stuff over on our right. An old processing unit that's retired on our right. But anyway, kind of cool. Kind of cool. Used to be owned by Shell. Not anymore. PBF. PBF. Haven't heard of them, but yeah, PBF. All right. We're going to stop. I could have gone and gotten directly back onto Highway 680 back there, but I want to come this way and go through town a little bit because there's a, this is a rough road. There's a little truck stop 7-Eleven over here, and I'm going to get myself an energy drink for this extra long day, and I'm going to get some snacks, and I don't know. I think that's it. I think that's all I'm going to get. I could get fuel there if I wanted to spend cash, but I'll be honest, I don't want to spend my cash on that. I can just put the fuel at the yard and have it, taken out of my check. Yeah, it's better to do it that way at this point. I need to keep my cash on hand for various purposes. Not porpoises, purposes. All right. I just want to get down this road and show you guys the little truck stop. Because, I don't know, it's a cool little spot. It's got a cat scale. It's on Pacheco Boulevard in Martinez, California. And it's kind of, I don't know, it's not really on like a highway. It's kind of off the Highway 680 by about, I don't know, a mile. So it's not always, doesn't seem like it would be very well traveled by trucks, but a lot of local truckers, like all these guys, park their dump trucks over here to the right. Let's see if we can get the camera on them. I mean, they got these things lined up all the way back. And there's a sulfur guy that works for another company. He's got 2 trucks that run, and he runs almost exclusively out of this refinery. So yeah, there's his 2 tankers there. He's got he runs for Chemical Transfer out of Stockton. So yeah, this is the little 7-Eleven cat scale little truck stop. But diesel is $3.95 here. Ooh, man. For those of you from out of state, you guys are going to be like, what the heck? $3.95? But that actually seems a little high to me too. I haven't seen it. I believe we were at $3.80 the last check I got, but I didn't see the last one. Maybe it's up even a little bit higher. So I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, yep, that's that. That is that. We got to get this load off and go get one more, but I got to get my snacks first. So we'll go do that.
All right. We got our loot. Monster Energy. Double stuffed Oreos. Some bold Chex Mix. And because they always give you 2 for, $3 or whatever, I had to get a second one, but I'll save that one for tomorrow. I can't do 2 in one night. That would be crazy. Nobody's that loco. I gotta go. What am I doing? I gotta go. See you guys.
It's kind of funny. I've got my little favorite places to record. Yeah, you got the Altamont when I get started, when I'm westbound with my zipper down. Westbound to go get my to go pick up my loads in the afternoon, waiting for the sun to go down. And then I've got these bridges right here out on the Delta between Stockton and Discovery Bay. It always seems to be where I want to turn on the camera. They're just cool little spots. Got all the windmills up in the Altamont, and then here you got these drawbridges with the river going under it. And it's a lot cooler during the daytime, obviously. Obviously. Let's see if this person turns off their brights. Nope, they didn't. It's more important that they see than I see going around that corner, I guess. Whatever. All right. Let's get this load done. We got load number 2 out of 3. Let's do it.
All right, we are back. Load number 2 getting delivered. Getting a little sprinklage. Gotta get the green light, get the gate open. Had to give you guys a different perspective this time, different perspective. We're coming back here for the second load, second time tonight. Got to give you a different view, different vantage point. All right, let's get this thing off the truck. All right, we are fueling up. It's raining pretty good. I mean, we're underneath the awning, so we're not getting wet, but yeah, we're getting some fuel in here. Got to add in at least, I would say about 35 gallons. I'll probably go a little more than that just to be safe, to make sure that we don't run into any problems. But we're getting fuel. Let me get this fuel. We got one more load left. So we've so far made, let's see, 570 of our 13. So you can do the math on the next one. Next one's pretty good. The next one goes to Fresno. So yeah, I can't give you guys the exact numbers because they're not mine to give. Not my contract. Can't do it. Won't do it. Can't stop, won't stop. So yeah, we just got one more to go. About halfway through the night though. Maybe a little less than halfway through the night. But just one more load to go. Just a little bit of a long one. Went a little heavy. But with me out of the truck, I'll scale out legal, and then hopefully the scale over there in Livermore doesn't want to pull me in.
All right, we got out of there. Yeah, that scale it's actually off. I know, likely story, right? Likely story. No, but for real, I was actually confused. I said, hey, that's a little heavy. And I said, oh, wait, last time it rained, it was heavy also. And she said, oh, yeah, it does that. There's something going on when it rains. The water collects in there and messes up I'm like, yeah, because that's like at least 200 pounds heavier than it should be. And she said, really? I said, yeah. So if someone's overweight, they got to go scale out over on that other, on the inbound side. So I think when I go over the scale over in Livermore, I'm pretty sure that I will be able to yeah, I should be at 79,800. That guy's fully on the sidewalk so that he can be out of the road. I mean, that's cool that he's out of the road, but bro, you're on the sidewalk. I don't think you're supposed to do that. I'm certain you're not supposed to do that. Positive. 100% positive. You're not supposed to drive on the sidewalk. I don't know. Something about safety. Anyway, we're rolling. We got to get down to Fresno. It's 1:30 in the morning. So we got to get down there. We're going to be down there around 5. And yeah, we're going to offload this last load and then hightail it back to the yard. So I will catch up with you guys down in Fresno, and you know, catch up with you guys when when we're further along into our G+3 day. All right.
All right, guys, we got that load off the truck, and we are headed back to the yard, and we'll do a little recap of what the G+3 day looked like, because because I don't want to do it while I'm driving because the audio sucks when I do it like this. So we'll wait until I get back to the yard. The sun will be all the way up, well, behind all the clouds anyway. Still running through some showers. Some showers, come on. So we will catch up with you in a little bit. Get down the road. Got a couple more hours of this day left, and we'll put this one in the books and go get some sleep.
Sign says all trucks stop at scales. But this is Chowchilla, northbound Highway 99. These scales are open 24/7, 365. I have actually seen them closed once on a holiday. And there was another time where the sign was closed and I came by and I saw that all it was closed for was for a street sweeper to go through there and clean something up. And then it opened right back up. So let's see if we get the bypass lane, which we usually do. It's 20 miles an hour. And I think we have enough room between us and that box truck. Even if he doesn't hold 20 miles an hour, we should be able to maintain 20 without getting caught up. Let's see. Use lane with green arrow. We are green on the 20 mile an hour lane. We are going 19. We got the windows down just a crack in case they want to holler at us. But this scale, they typically don't. If they want to pull you in, they'll light up this sign right here to your left, and it will say pull around to bay such and such number, and you'll go and pull around to whichever bay they tell you to pull around to for your inspection. But I've been running down to Fresno now. I'd say about 100 times a year the last couple years, and I've been pulled in once for a paper check and once for an inspection. And the sticker in my window is a 9. You know, we're in 21, so I didn't get inspected in this truck last year, and haven't been inspected yet this year. So, yeah, some guys go way out of their way to go around this scale because it's always open. And they've got 3 or 4 bays for inspections, and it's one of those busy scales here in California. But yeah, I don't bother wasting 15 minutes every single day just to avoid a possible 20 or 30 minute delay. you know, in the future or whatever. I just like see this guy over here. He's on the frontage road, so he got off the freeway before the scale, went about, I don't know, mile and a half east, caught a road that kind of goes diagonal back towards the highway, and you know, he's over there booking it about 60 miles an hour on a frontage road, also that he could go around those scales. So maybe he has his reasons. I'm not sure. But to me, if you're running legal, why worry about going around scales and wasting so much time, you know? You know? You know? Let's get back to the yard. Not going to record anymore. Going to call my brother and my father-in-law and hang out with them until I get to the yard, and then we'll wrap up the video. Wrap it up.
All right, we are back at the yard, and I'm pooped. But just to give you a little recap of our really long day, we ran around 675 miles. Remember, we're in California, where you're only allowed to go 55 miles an hour. So do the math on how many miles you're legally allowed to do if you're running 55 miles an hour, 11 hours of drive time. We were a little over that, but we did what we needed to do. We got it done. We ran a little, maybe over hours, maybe not, I don't know. 675 miles. We made a G plus 3, so about $1,300. Yeah, so it was a good day. I'm exhaustified, but you know, when the customers call and add extra loads, it's kind of like do them or someone else is gonna get them, and you know, try and get everything done. Yeah, so it was a good long day. I keep saying that. I don't have anything else to say. I don't think I have anything else to say except I love you guys. We're gonna do. I'm gonna get this video out as soon as I can. I gotta go home and get some sleep. But yeah, I'll get all this stuff uploaded and then edited, hopefully before I come in tonight. So what's today? Today's Wednesday. So hopefully I get a video out today, Wednesday. And then the way that this week's shaping up, loads wise, we might have a better than usual weekly review at the end of the week. So we're getting close too, guys. We're getting close to flying the coop and being out on our own authority. We're close to getting the 389. There's a lot of exciting things coming up in the near future. So we got to stack up as much cash as we can. So it's good to have a long night like this. I got to stop rambling because this video has gone on long enough. I knew it was going to be a long video when I started it, but this is definitely a long video. Might be the longest one I've ever done. I don't know. Maybe I'll cut everything out of it and you'll be like, man, this is like the shortest video you've ever done. It was like 4 minutes. And it's just 2.5 of it's me rambling when I get done with the day. I don't know. Maybe I'll put everything in 8 times speed. That way it'll go by faster. All right. I'm really tired. I talk a lot when I'm tired. Talk a lot when I'm nervous. Talk a lot. It's like my go-to. Talking a lot. So. All right. I'm out.